And also, for those of you who say I'm a scumbag, here's a letter from an 18-year-old kid being treated for cancer.
Now, do people actually say that who listen to the show? I mean, I don't know who you're talking to here.
People have said it. Says here, last week, give me some music, Fred. Come on, huh? Dial it up, will you? This is sympathetic, romantic.
Okay, very good.
Thank you. Good. I don't believe Fred has played one sound effect today, Robin.
No, I've done a couple.
What, are you on vacation?
Yeah, well, you know what? Is this your vacation time?
Matter of fact, it is.
It is, huh? Well, it sure sounds it. Get a little creative. Look for new sounds. I don't think I've heard a new sound in about 6 months.
Okay, you're absolutely right.
Dear Mr. Stern, I am an 18-year-old kid who is being treated for cancer. Last week, I underwent a bone marrow transplant. I've been an avid fan of your radio show for about 4 years.
He's 18 now.
That's right. But since my admittance to the hospital on February 2nd, I have been unable to listen to the show on a regular basis.
Oh.
My days in isolation are long and incredibly monotonous, and I have at least 4 weeks to go before my doctor will allow me to step outside.
Why can't he have a radio?
I don't know. Evidently, it would affect the cancer treatment. I would greatly appreciate you calling me during your show or writing me a letter. I'm much too busy to do that, but I just want to show you the kind of letters I get. In other words, I cheer this kid up. I know this is a lot to ask from a man of such godlike stature, but it's my humble dream. Good luck with the movie. And then he sends me this. This is from Children's Hospital.
Oh.
Hey?
That's so sad.
What is this? Is this cancer music?
Yeah. This is heart-rendering music.
It is. It's good. Should I call this kid?
Heart-rendering?
That would be good for my image, though, to be calling this kid on the radio, wouldn't it?
Sure.
That would be.
Absolutely.
And we can press release it. And
Oh. Now, don't try to capitalize on it, Howard. Just do it out of the goodness of your heart.
oh, in that case, forget it. There's no goodness left. Gary, quickly get this kid on the phone. Let me make his life. I'll tell him he's going to live and he has
You
something to
know
live
this
for.
will encourage others, though.
No, I won't.
You
This is
realize
it.
that.
No, I got. Here's another letter. Here's a woman who. Yeah, you think I don't read all these letters on the air.
But I'm just saying, you're going to respond to this one. Everybody doesn't know you throw most of these out.
Well, yeah. Here's a woman. Her husband died of cancer. I sent her a picture of myself, and it's turned her whole life around. Here you go, Gary. Get this kid on the phone quickly. It'll be good for my image. Tell the kid to cry when he says he loves me. Coach him. Don't put him on cold. Get him started. And call AJ Benza and the guy from Page 6.
Richard Johnson.
Richard Johnson. Tell them to listen so they can write up a story on it. Tell them to make it, how good a guy I am.
You're finally willing to admit that you didn't give that McDonald's thing to St. Jude's, aren't you?
No, not at all. I absolutely did. No one's proved me wrong.
Oh, you.
Hey, you're on the air. I'll just take some phone calls. Hi, you're on the air. Hello?
Howard?
Yes.
Yes, this is a Big John calling from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
All right, Big John. What can I do for
And I
you?
used to listen to you. I lived in Orlando for 10 years, so I heard you come on the air there. And when I moved here, I missed you, man. And finally, then when you switched over to AM, I can pick you up. So
What? Out of
great.
what?
Out of Chicago?
Yeah, out of Chicago.
Oh.
Right in Milwaukee. I live on the northwest side. And
Oh,
I've been
good.
telling all my friends to tune you in.
Well, why don't we devote a whole show to guys like you who can tell us where they pick up the show from?
Yeah, that's great.
That's always a funny thing, like guys who call me up. When we used to be on NBC, people would call me up from Philadelphia and say, hey, I can pick up your show.
Yeah.
I'd be, well, what do you want me to do with that information? But people like to check in and let us know that we're on in that market.
Well, it's nice to know he can hear us in Wisconsin.
Do we come in all crackly and stuff?
No, real clear.
Really?
They kick it up to power about 6:30.
Have you been yelling all night?
No, I just got a cold.
Oh, I see.
I can't take this weather, man. I was in Florida for 10 years. I'm freezing my ass off.
Well, yeah, we all are. All right, I got to go.
All right, thanks, Howard.
All right, Milwaukee.
Bye.
That's Milwaukee, Robin.
Yeah.
That kid on the phone?
Oh my God,
What?
he's flipping out. He can't believe that his favorite person. His name is Will.
Kid. I mean, Will.
Hello?
Hey, dude.
Oh my God,
Huh?
this is wild.
What?
Howard Stern on the phone.
That's right, Will.
Are you still in isolation?
No. I went home a couple days ago.
Oh, you did go home.
kidding?
I was like wild kid. I was like I don't know. I was so quick at a transplant. I was one of the quickest they ever had.
So let me get this straight, kid. You have cancer,
Yeah.
and they put some new bone marrow in,
Yeah, I had Hodgkin's disease.
and now you're cured?
Well, I don't know, supposedly.
Because if you're cured, then forget it. I'm going to hang up on you right
wait,
now.
Wait. No, they don't know that
Wait
yet.
a minute. You don't want him to get sick again just so he can stay on the phone.
No, I thought I was calling someone who was dying. You're telling me you're all better?
Close enough.
Oh, the kid's all
You
better.
even missed the hospital, Howard.
Oh.
How long are you holding on to that
Oh,
letter?
man. Well, I couldn't get to it right away. I'm a great... tell the world why I'm a great guy. Because why? You wrote me a letter.
Yes, you were such an inspiration through my hard time.
Of course. You see, this is what the world doesn't understand about me. When you were down and out, who made you laugh?
Howard Stern.
When you thought your life was ending, because there was a point where your life was going to end, right?
Most definitely.
If you didn't get that bone marrow transplant, you would have been dead.
Definitely.
That's right. And who did you think about when you were going through that?
Howard Stern.
Right.
Every tough time.
That's right. Of course.
Oh, my God.
People don't realize it. That's right. I'm your God.
It's true.
Oh, my God. You hear him? Did you hear what he just said, Robin?
I heard him, Howard.
It's so true.
So you see that I'm a good man.
Definitely.
And tell the people, this is something people don't know. Who arranged for your bone marrow transplant and who donated the bone marrow?
Howard Stern.
Oh,
Right.
stop.
That's the
Oh,
secret.
Straight
stop.
from
That
Howard
I've
to
been-
me.
Howard wouldn't part with any of his parts.
I would. Tell him the truth, didn't I?
Definitely.
Right.
He
You know how they
would
get that?
give you.
To get the bone marrow, they have to take a needle and they stick it in your butt 100 times.
Right.
On both sides of your hips.
It was
get the
painful,
bone
but I
marrow.
did it for you, kid.
I
But
noticed that.
Howard sacrificed for me.
And who paid your entire hospital bill?
Howard Stern.
Right.
What am I going to say? There's no
Now
better
you're
man
going
in the
too
world.
far. It was believable for a while.
All right.
But when
No, but the
you
point
definitely
is-
wouldn't part with money.
Yeah. The point is, though, that when the kid was down and out, I kept him laughing.
Sure.
Definitely. Right.
That's good enough.
Aren't you going to cry?
Oh, I'm close to tears.
Yeah, I got your letter, and I felt like, well, maybe that'll be good for my image if I call you.
Right, that was cool. My doctor said you wouldn't call.
Yeah, well, who does
He's
he
like,
know?
no way. He's a horrible man. I said, nah, man.
He's a horrible man.
There's no way. He'll
Is that what your
call.
doctor said? I'm a horrible man?
Right.
And your doctor was wrong. Let's hope he wasn't wrong about your bone marrow.
That's right.
He doesn't seem like a very good doctor.
Oh,
This is-
he's a very good doctor.
Doesn't seem like he predicted properly on me, so who knows if he's right about this. So when do you know if you're out of the woods or whatever the
Right.
expression is?
I don't know. They do they do CAT scans every couple months or whatever.
Yeah, that bone marrow stuff actually works. I know a couple of people who had it.
Right.
And I'm being serious, and they lived and everything like long lives.
Well, you know, you got.
They lived long lives. They're gone now, Howard.
No, they're still alive.
Oh.
In fact, they had it like around his age and no problem.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, it's pretty new stuff, so
Yeah.
still trying to figure everything out.
I wish you sounded more like you were in pain. Punch yourself in the nuts. And then, could you do that?
It's never as good as you expect it to be, is it, Howard?
Right.
So what happened when did you really think you were dying and stuff?
No, I mean, I don't know. I never. Really
never thought about
How
it.
old were you when you got this?
Well, the first time I got it, I was 15, and then I came out of remission like the beginning of this year, which sucked. I mean, my senior year.
Yeah.
So.
And would they shave your head and everything?
No, it fell out. Well,
Really?
I
Yeah, they don't
actually did
shave your
it.
head.
Right, I did shave it pretty down because I had long hair before, and then.
Now it's growing back in?
Well, no, it's probably another 2 months it takes. I don't know. I just got out of transplant, so it'll take probably about 2 months before it actually starts to grow back.
What are you in high school?
Yeah, well, I was. I can't go back now.
Now, what have you experienced? How much can we talk?
So like,
I'm wondering what you do at that age when you hear you're going to die, or you might die. What do you do?
Right. I mean, I don't know.
you party.
Right.
Yeah, do you try stuff? You know.
Yeah.
I already done so much trying. You know.
What'd you do? Like, what did you try? Every drug or something? It's like, what do you do?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't know what to do. You don't know how to react. You just got to deal with it, I guess.
Right. Did you start eating health food and stuff?
Right.
Did your
Well,
friends
now-
act strange around you?
Well, I mean, yeah, somewhat.
Yeah.
I mean, what are they going to say?
Dead man walking.
Right.
And then they, you know how friends can be really supportive.
Yeah, especially
Right.
at that age. Everybody's so sympathetic.
Have you had sex yet?
No, dude, that was the worst part.
Really? And you thought like, Mom, I'm going to die and I'll never
Yeah,
have
see,
sex?
that's what I
Right.
was trying to get to. Did you get that done?
No,
Usually,
but
sometimes you can get girls to be sympathetic to that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I look forward to now, maybe. Hopefully.
I guess if I was that age and I had cancer and stuff, I thought I was going
Right.
before the bone marrow transplant and everything, I'd probably go to like a hooker or
Right,
something.
I was going to say, did anybody like bring you
But how weird would that be? Then you go to a hooker, right?
fun?
And then the doctor does a bone marrow transplant. He says, "Oh, no problem. You're going to live." But now you have AIDS from the hooker,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
So you probably did the
Gotta
right
think
thing.
about that.
There you go.
All right. Anyway, hey, listen, dude. I'm glad you're
Good, right.
right.
Now, wait a minute. I got another. Well, he's awfully young. I don't know what to ask.
Ask me and then I'll ask
All
him.
right. My question is, while you're in that state, do you still think about
Sure you do. About sex?
and pleasuring yourself?
Yeah, you pleasure yourself
There
during
you
that.
go.
Sure you do.
That'll work.
My.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
No higher thoughts.
No, you don't become like Mother Teresa or something.
Start thinking about the world and goodness and all that stuff.
If someone told me I had cancer and I had like a year to live or something,
Right.
I would just like borrow a bunch of money and never pay it back.
Oh, why not?
That's all. And then the kid would be like, "Oh, what do you mean I'm gonna live?" Dude, I owe about $8 million.
No, I want to go now.
Yeah, I'll tell you though. No, you don't all of a sudden get like religious and don't do that to yourself. In
Yeah.
fact, I want to be buried with my hand in my pants. right down there.
Just in case.
Just in case. All right, dude. I'm glad you're okay,
Yeah.
and I'm a great guy for calling you. That was the point.
No sex.
All right.
Nothing better.
Thanks, man.
All right.
Take care, Will.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That's Will. He's one of our listeners who had some cancer.
And he looks like he's on the road back.
You never know.
Well, we'll stay posted, I'm sure.